early morning on the bus, headed to a soccer game. She's a gymnast with her daddy's face. She's got a mama's gift of grace. They both came from the heart of home, between two loving souls. And while she flips and somersaults, big sister's scoring goals. But when she falls, daddy's on his way to pick his baby up. She's saying, Papa, please make this pain go away from me. He kisses her on the cheek and there's a gleaming in her eyes. But it's when Daddy says I love you, that's when she knows that she's alive. When Daddy says I love you, there's a changing deep inside. When Daddy says I love you, there's a hope that's made alive. Everything in scars seem to disappear from sight. When Daddy says I love you, he is laying down his life. Born today, a baby boy, he puts a smile on her face. He's the reason that she's still alive, the victim of a rape. She remembers saying no to him, he didn't ever stop. And while she laid in silent tears around her daddy's knife, when she wakes, she's on her way to crawl into her bed, saying, Father, please make this guilt go away from me. He kisses her on the cheek and he puts love into her eyes. 'Cause when he said I love you, it was his only son that died. When Daddy says I love you, there's a change in deep inside. When Daddy says I love you, there's a hope that's made alive. Everything that starts to disappear from sight. When Daddy says I love you, he is laying down his pride. This is my son, and who I am well pleased. And that's my little girl, she takes good care of me. All the time that I spend with them, it fills me up inside. But when I say I love you, I'm laying down my pride. 'Cause when Daddy says I love you, there's a change in deep inside. When Daddy says I love you, there's a hope that's made alive. Everything that starts to disappear from sight.